Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. Maybe in response to our ever more stressful life, there's been what I call an easing movement. In previous years, self-help exhortations urged more drive, more work ethic, do the hard work needed for maximal achievement. But more recent urgings are to do less. Slow down, breathe, meditate, and change your mindset. Have a growth mindset. Think positive. Power pose. Such exhortations continue, even though rigorous attempts by independent researchers to validate such exhortations have largely failed to support the concept creator's puffy promise. Just follow my simple plan and you too can be fabulous. By the way, I have links to that research that does cast the pop-psych folks' nostrums into question in a Psychology Today article, which a link to that is down below this video. Alas, we all can't be fabulous. Posterity may well record this crop of fast-fix hawkers as modern-day snake oil salesmen. Over the decades since I received my PhD from Berkeley, specializing in the evaluation of innovation, I have grown convinced that outside of the hard sciences, we're wiser to base decisions on logical reasoning than on studies. Why? Because those studies are too subject to error, of excessive reliance on anecdote and single-group non-randomized designs, conscious or unconscious bias on the part of the investigator, and because social science variables are so difficult to define at a real-world useful level of precision, those studies are so subject to confounding variables. So, what does logical reasoning tell us? Among the few learning precepts that are both logical and have stood the test of time is the power of what I call time on appropriate level tasks. For example, let's say that two identical twins wanted to learn how to become good public speakers. One of them spent 50 hours. The person started by reading a couple of articles introducing keys to effective public speaking. He or she got questions answered by a well-chosen tutor or in an online quiz. Then the person gave a 1-minute talk on a topic that he or she already knew about and got feedback on that from the tutor. The person then tried it again, and when he or she and the tutor felt the person was ready, that person prepared and gave a 1-minute talk on something that he or she didn't know about. The other twin, in contrast, spent only half as much time, during which it was not individualized, but she read a book on public speaking and spent the other 25 hours meditating, saying affirmations, doing power poses, and so on. There is little doubt that the first twin would have made much more progress and felt better about herself. Accomplishing more would cause that person to legitimately boost self-confidence because he or she had boosted their competence. In contrast, the second twin was reduced to thinking empty phrases like, "I believe in me," and "I'm fabulous," and such Alice in Wonderlandisms as, "I need to slow down to accomplish more," and "do weed, expand your mind." Yet the current nostrums, absurd though they may seem, illogical though they may seem, would urge us to be more like that second twin. I don't know about the weed part, but the other stuff, yes. While there may be retracements, society inexorably moves toward replacing irrationality with reason. So, I am betting that the Easing Exhortation movement will soon join such brethren as phrenology and penis envy on the dustbin of pop-psych's faded fads. In any case, as usual, I welcome your subscribing, your giving a thumbs up, thumbs down, commenting, and sharing. There's a share button if you feel it's appropriate. In any case, I do appreciate your watching. I am Marty Nemko.